The challenge on the Carnival cruise out in the Pacific is sort of predictable, but yet um, shouldn't have happened. I believe that the construction of these um, ships need to be reevaluated. Would it be that mightily expensive if they were to have like two engines, one in front and one at the back, two engine rooms, um, two sources of power? Because yes, the rear one might have, had some damages and so on. But if they had another one up front, they could have just hooked it up after things, on new lines and so on, extension cords, and keep things going. People could have continued porting while they work on that, repairing it. So had it been in the Atlantic, and a couple of weeks ago when the Atlantic storms were sort of spiraling, it could have been a larger disaster. And I mean, I don't know what could have caused the fire there. It might be a new ship, but these tour operators need to come up with some better ideas. I mean, have something that, when folks go out, folks may not have to be this inconvenienced. Of course, the refunds that they're going to have to hand out, I'm not sure if it would have been enough to defray the cost of a dual sort of, power source. But the problem with the goodwill and the negative publicity probably could be just as harmful. So I'm recommending that they think twice if there's a disaster, how you're going to operate, because had it been worse, then so many people would have lost their lives out in the Pacific out there. So they need to come up with an alternative strategy, and or a tug that pulled up there should have had enough power to give them hook up again with an extension and give them some power. So either they have two engines and two power source, or they have a barge that could pull in real quick and hand them the type of power they need, or probably have a place where a helicopter could land and bring in a portable sort of power source so that people could continue to enjoy themselves and not necessarily be that disadvantaged.